Man, oh man, has it been dry a past couple of weeks and last month or two across the state line. And because of that, our drought is continuing to worsen across the state line. Just under 2/3 or just over 2/3 of us are now considered a moderate drought, while nearly 100% of us are now abnormally dry. So this has really been playing a detriment to our farmers as they're trying to get their crops out of the ground. In addition, our overall fall foliage, well, lack of moisture is leading towards kind of a not so pretty fall, but that's a different story for a different day. Right now, though, nothing but sunshine on our Anderson Kia Max Storm Tracker with winds out of the south near about 10 or so miles per hour. So definitely a nice comfortable breeze with temperatures sitting in the upper 50s to lower 60s, at least as of this time. Dew points not going to be a factor anytime soon, sitting close to that 40-degree mark, definitely on the dry side, and that'll come back here in just a moment. But for today, topping out into the middle and upper 60s, plenty of sunshine, a perfect day to get out, maybe go for a walk, go along a nature path, start to see some of those leaves change. But as we progress on into our Friday, an upper level low pressure system is set to take aim at the state line, and it could produce some showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms earlier on our Friday. Now, rain chances are going to be on the lower end, but now knowing that a lot of our models are starting to pick up on the possibility of these showers, well, that does kind of bode well. So I have bumped our rain chances to about 30% chance Friday morning. Toward the afternoon and evening, maybe a 20% chance or so as in a corresponding cold front makes its way through. But overall, our dry dew points near the surface and just dry air throughout the bottom layer of our atmosphere is going to kind of pose an issue for rain actually falling. So with that, again, not a super high chance. And if we do see any rainfall, likely no more than about 1/10 of an inch. Not really much when it goes to helping our current drought. But heading out the door Friday, I would say go ahead and bring those jackets along with you, at least a light one, with highs topping out into the upper 60s. The umbrella, definitely not a bad thing to have with you, but I think by the weekend, you could put those wherever you keep them stored because, man, another gorgeous weekend is ahead. Plenty of sunshine for both Saturday and maybe a few more clouds for our Sunday, but highs sitting in the upper 60s to lower 70s, so still a few degrees above normal. But compared to the past couple of weekends, man, this one is going to feel a lot more fall-like. But we do have some changes on the horizon to discuss. Here's the upper level low pressure system that's coming out of Saskatchewan, actually, of all places. That will give us our rain chances for our Friday. Progressing on into our weekend, it kind of parks over the Great Lakes region before it finally joins another low pressure disturbance off toward the east, where it kind of parks itself over the northeast coast. Now, depending on where it ends up parking, if it meanders just a little bit closer to the west and over land, well, that means for us a high pressure ridge system will likely go ahead and scoot. But how current models are playing out, it does keep it just off our east coast, and with that, an upper level ridge system will develop. Now, granted, nowhere near as strong as what we've seen in the past, but still enough to go ahead and give us temperatures that will be back above normal. So with that, temperatures on Monday topping out near 75 degrees or so, and heading into the next couple of days, well, looking very, very fall-like, with highs topping out right around 67 degrees here today, 68 for our Friday, near 70 degrees both Saturday and Sunday. But by the end of, or the middle of next week, still going to be back into those 60s. So fall-like fans like myself, is this a gorgeous looking forecast.